My name is Ben Calhoun. I am the program manager for the Grants Per Diem, aka the Transitional Housing for Veterans program. I've been here for about 6 months now in this program. I worked with SSVF, Supportive Services Veteran Families, before this, and this is my home now. I'm working very closely with the veterans, which I've always wanted to do, and it's been great so far. Absolutely, COVID-19 also affected the nation as well as the world. Here in the GPD program, it did affect us quite a bit. Obviously, our main goal here is to help the veterans become self-sufficient, get in their own place, and then hopefully never see them again unless it's for good circumstances. However, with COVID-19, a lot of the actual landlords and our property managers closed down. We were seeing a very lack of housing availability because of this. However, we tapped into some of our deep resources, and we've still been able to house veterans here and there, and as well as get the veterans the help they need through these partnering agencies, and as well as us just digging deeper a little bit and helping them out. Great question. So here at our GPD here, we have 22 beds for veterans, which means we can house 22 veterans on any given night. They stay here their night. Again, it's very individualistic style of living. We have apartments for them here, 4 to an apartment, 2 bedrooms. So overall, the last few months, I'd say we've had we try to keep around 22 people, so we keep it full. Some days it'll fluctuate between 19 all the way to we have a waiting list, so we try to stay consistently full. However, last month I am proud to say, within the history of this GPD program, and I want to say we're competing on the national levels, we graduated our 10 veterans to permanent supportive housing, or permanent housing for themselves, and which means they have their own place, their own roof over their head, signed their own lease, and they are on their way to become self-sufficient. And overall, that's just amazing, and that's what we're here to do. Positive impacts, of course, at the end of the day is the veterans becoming self-sufficient in themselves and gaining knowledge, and as well as just self-confidence in their abilities. Again, a lot of these guys came back from Vietnam, Gulf War era, and kind of the forgotten eras of the wars, and weren't necessarily treated well when they came back, but also they just didn't have the resources that we have now. And just seeing these guys come in and with my staff here on site to help them get those knowledge, gain that knowledge, get those skills, get those life skills, which we teach them here, and get out, get their own housing, learn to cook, learn to clean again, and just, if they need Social Security, we can help them with that. Just to see those success stories makes everything so much better for us. I mean, it's an emotional thing to see a veteran, move into a house and touch carpet, and he said, this is the first time I touched carpet in 5 to 10 years. Or a veteran that gets to sit in the bathtub, and he said, I haven't sat in a bathtub in 20 years. Most of them are coming here with the clothes on their back. So, any kind of donation, clothing-wise, stuff like that is also greatly appreciated. It never goes, it always goes to a great cause. Again, these veterans have gave enough for their country, and it's just a pleasure to give back to the ones that sacrifice so much for us.